Good morning, it's Martha Stewart, and it's breakfast at Martha's. During this horrific time, I'm cooking a lot, and I have 3 people staying here at the farm with me, so I'm cooking meals for 4, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, even though I would sometimes rather be riding my bike or riding my horse or working out in the garden. 4 mouths to feed. It's like having a family again all around me. My daughter's in New York City with her kids. They are sequestered in their apartment. Luckily, they have a lot of sunlight and a lot of fresh air, but it's a pretty hard time for all of us. And I really sympathize with everybody watching, but this is a good breakfast, and it's good pretty much any time of day. It is Maine oats, Maine oatmeal. These are oats that are grown in Maine. I discovered them 2 years ago at the Lost Kitchen in Freedom, Maine, a wonderful, wonderful restaurant. And ever since, I have been buying Maine oats. In fact, I even planted some out here in my pasture for the horses to enjoy during the summer. And I'm going to plant some in a garden one of these days so that I can make my own oats. Well, anyway, this is it. It's Maine oats, and they are cracked, not rolled. So they are not prepared. The oat grain itself is cracked, making it nice and tender, and it has a different look than rolled oats. The oats that you buy, instant oats, are always kind of flat and round, but this is a little bit more irregular in shape. It has a nice bite to it, and I cook the oats. First of all, I soak them when I get up in the morning, 1 cup to 2 cups of water. And look how beautiful this is. Can you see that really, really well? I think they're the most beautiful oats. That's plenty for 1 serving, but you might want more, so cook enough. They reheat nicely, and you can also use the cooked oats in bread if you're making bread or rolls. And I serve it either with 1 square of brown sugar, that's coffee sugar I call it, and use either whole milk or low-fat milk. I prefer low-fat milk just because I'm me, but if you're serving it to guests, you might want to add some whole milk or even heavy cream if you really want to gild the lily. I like it with fruit. I just found these black plums, which are so pretty. So I sliced up some plum. You can add raisins, currants, golden raisins. You could add dried cranberries. Lots of different things. Or if you want to don't use the sugar but want to use a little bit of a maple flavor, sprinkle a little bit of maple syrup, Vermont maple syrup. So we're in Vermont, we're in Maine, and we're in New York. 3 states for 1 breakfast. But I think you'll agree when you taste these oats that they are the best you've ever had. And it's so easy. It takes about, I would say, after you soak them for less than an hour, cook them up. It takes about maybe 15 minutes on a low simmer. Don't burn them, and keep stirring them. And there you have a breakfast that will last you until lunchtime. Enjoy.